Good morning, one and all, good morning. I'm back today with my Leyton Orient career mode. This is Leyton Orient Road to Glory. Now let's remind everybody of the rules. I can only play on ultimate difficulty. I will only sign players from League 2 and League 1. I will not go any higher than that. I have not given myself a crazy amount of money. Now, unfortunately from my last one, my game didn't save. So I've had to redo the first 2 games. Now I've done up to the 10th game of the season, which I have actually simmed. So here is how it goes. Now this time we actually drew with Salford at the start of the season. So we now need to go all the way back to the beginning of the season, and I will take you through the results. Right there, we drew with Salford. We beat Accrington on penalties once again. We then beat Exeter 2-1. We actually done really well in August because we didn't actually lose a game. So then we go on to September, and then we lost there. So we have still lost 1 game of the season, but we lost there to Mansfield. So that is still 1 defeat of the season, but through simming, I've actually done really, really well. I am actually flying high at the top of the league. Well, I'm not flying higher, but we're top of the league. So we now go on to Barrow away. We are on ultimate difficulty. This is Leyton Orient Road to Glory, and this is Barrow away. It's game number 11, and this is it. Here we go. As you can see there, it is on ultimate difficulty, so that is how I will have every single game, on ultimate difficulty. So we go out against Barrow right here. I will actually be simming the games near the end, so we don't have the
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football, and we're looking forward to the games. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Stuart.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
But you will see the gameplay, you will see up to the 90th minute, and so on. As obviously I will not show.
And the lineup for the home side.
I will try.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But I think at times we'll see one of the centre-backs stepping forward into midfield, just to make sure they don't get outnumbered in that central area.
So, but I will be getting back to them, and I will be contacting them again. And I'll also be sending a video of the crackling to EA to see if they can change it. So, Barrow away, game number 11. We've actually done really well. As I said, we're top of the league.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
3 teams, which is what I want. And we now move on. We now move up, and this is it. So this is Barrow away. Game number 11, League 2. Promotion's the aim. Promotion this season is the aim. Promotion this season is definitely the target.
And so the match is underway.
I'm not actually streaming this one on Twitch this time, so you can see the scores. Like I was previously. I do actually have a Liverpool career mode set
Extremely
up,
sloppy in possession.
At some point. That's well won. Kemp.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful.
That's Partey. He's gone out wide. That's another ball out wide. That's a great cross in.
The cross goes in.
Bomb. Can't
The
get the head
attack
off.
carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Let's head it down.
And Gordon now. Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
So
well, they don't concede too many goals, do they? And that comes down to their desire to stop the opposition playing. Whether it's pressing the ball high up the field or making them play predictably, they really are a good defensive team.
And
so
teammates to play it to.
On a good attack. On a very good attack, actually.
Teammates in the middle.
Well won
and
with
the danger's still on.
And here we go. Let's try and break now. Let's try and break out.
And the emphasis is on creativity.
We won that one really well.
Giving them a different option by moving in field.
Wow,
what a stop that was.
Keeper.
Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
And Hamilton.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Turn from Bon. Wasn't going to get anywhere.
Oh, that's a well-timed pass.
Do attempt to break. Cross has gone in. That's
well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end.
So the whole way
Hamilton.
through, we have been on ultimate difficulty.
And that pass could be troublesome. He just needs to keep a cool head. Well, courage has to be part of every keeper's makeup.
Well, it's so easy to commit a foul there, but he's got that absolutely right.
Good control under pressure.
Win the Champions League.
Lovely work to get past his man.
Will likely have to do 2 seasons in the Premier League to do
well,
just
a bit
that.
Disappointingly, running out of space. It will be a goal kick.
That's what we need to do. For those on YouTube, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe already. Hit the bell icon, hit a like, and leave yourselves a comment, as there is a lot more.
Chance to attack using width.
To come from myself.
Great vision to switch the play.
And there's a chance, there's a shot, it's blocked.
Well, good defending, clattered out of there.
I will have a Liverpool career mode coming. I will also have a Newcastle United.
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in.
Both of them are basically rebuilds with a different bank balance on both. And I will also have a creative club coming.
Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game.
I've got
the ball lost here.
Content coming regarding FIFA. I've also have a few other games coming.
Options in the middle.
On this channel. I haven't decided which ones yet, but I will have some other gameplay coming.
James now.
So that's Kemp.
Darren Pratley. And a strong tackle. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Brilliantly blocked.
But he let the play continue.
An important interception.
There's a shot. Good save.
Nicely saved. A goal has been scored in one of the other games.
So
Alex Scott has the news.
It's 0-0 currently. We've played half an hour.
United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 26 minutes played.
Well for the game.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Macaulay Bon. And he's broken free.
Oh, that's a lovely pass. It's Archibald.
He's offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
It's a good ball forward. Macaulay Bon. He's massively
far from a good pass.
5 defenders right in front of him.
Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly.
So I've had injuries and I've had suspensions in the first 2 games, which I think we have everyone back now, which is always good. So let's actually have a look.
And unable to keep possession. Well, not hard to read that pass.
James. Turn up. Yeah, with the site not coming, I've actually had to go all the way back to pre-season.
Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
And to get myself this far, so at the moment I'm currently saving it, and then auto-saving and leaving. I think it was because when I set up the Liverpool career mode, it actually auto-saved over.
Good tackle.
And, yeah, I kind of lost everything.
A real opening now.
Thankfully, I've been able to get it back to the level
top class defending.
And we are back and we are here, but I've still lost 1 game. Unfortunately, it wasn't the game that I originally lost, and it wasn't as in dramatic fashion.
They did have the ball, but not anymore. And the emphasis is on creativity. And that's an important intervention. Oh, showing excellent vision.
Archibald couldn't get a head
Not
on.
out of the woods yet. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Yeah, there you go.
So the referee blows his whistle for half-time. A tense contest so far, Stuart. What have you made of the visitors?
Yeah, their defending has been excellent again today. They've been quick to shut the ball down.
Second half, and I'm hoping to obviously pick up 3 points. So that's going to be the most important thing. We want to keep this run going. We've got a really good run going at the moment, as I've shown you.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
That's when the league table really matters, as the teams in there will be there or thereabouts all the way through. So, actually some good play.
I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball.
Kemp.
Macaulay Bond.
Bond's come really deep to pick that one up. There's a ball out wide to Wood. And Wood's pass, was it overhit?
Over the byline, hence a goal kick.
Massively overhit. And that is out for a goal kick.
Successfully cut out. I must say, this looks promising.
I do stream over on Twitch, and I will be streaming a couple of games over there. We'll also be recording it here.
I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Vale. It's now 2-1 with 53 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Thank you, Alex.
The final 2 games. Sorry, the next
is to be a throw-in.
Sorry.
And the substitution will occur now. Macaulay Bond. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
I've actually been told that finesse shots on the new 22 is
they're sitting ever
massively
deeper.
Overpowered, but obviously being Leyton Orient, I'm not going to be able to find that out at all.
Giving the ball away.
That's actually a really good pass.
Well, he has the measure of his
Kemp.
own.
Oh, there's the finish! Leyton Orient! Oh, a hit!
Changes the dynamic.
Ryan Kemp broke through, and he fired that one in the bottom corner. That was a great start for Orient. That was the goal that we wanted. That was the goal that we needed.
He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Dan Kemp, sorry, can find that in the back of the net.
And time for the change now.
Fantastic finish. There's me getting his name wrong, and he's just
Opening goal of the game.
Yeah, so that just shows a lot. That's really a good goal. Gives us the lead. Continues to run. We're doing really well here. We're playing some good stuff.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
On the players also I really like. That's really cool. You get that on
no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
That's well
it
again.
could be on for him here.
And it's Archibald. It's Archibald. It's a brilliant save. Oh, it's found. It's another quality block. There's the break.
And a timely intervention.
And he pulls away. So at the moment it's 1-0 Leyton Orient. It is game number 11 of this road to glory. I have thankfully been able to catch up, and I have been able to register the save this time. So I will be making another save at the end of this game, which I will show everybody. So I have caught up, and I have got us on game number 11.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Obviously got overwritten or didn't save, I'm not sure which one it was.
The score's level again now,
this is Leyton Orient, and this is
68 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex.
So the fact that the main thing for this game and the main thing for the next few is
so a throw in here.
So we get to about mid-season is just getting points on the board. That's the most important thing. Win or draw, I'm not fast.
And a goal kick
as long
given.
as we get points on the board, that's all that matters. So it's Dan Happy, it's Turnbull, Wood, Hamilton,
Darren Pratley.
That's a great ball for Kemp.
Kemp
Has found Bon. Bon does go out wide.
It's opening up for them.
Wood's cross.
And
He's
no
poor,
pressure on the
straight into
keeper.
arms of the keeper.
Poor cross. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
I think for about 4 games.
And a throw-in it's going to be.
He's actually unfit, hence why he's not in the starting 11. But we're still in the lead, we're still winning.
Interception.
And he was actually playing really well for us. And
well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser though?
Went in strongly, decisively.
We are in the 80th minute. I'm going to make a couple of substitutions.
Just 10 minutes to go.
We are in the 80th minute, and I will certainly be looking, obviously, to
Williams. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Well, far from the
poor. So let's make a couple of changes. Let's strengthen up the team. So obviously Kemp is position changing, so I'll bring him off. Clay can come on, and we'll also be bringing Parkins, who is actually a youth graduate. He's a youth graduate, and he's come through as a youth graduate. So I've been able to bring him in.
Cross he had in mind, goal kick it is.
Yeah, so there's my triple change. That freshens the team up a little bit as we go on.
Smith now. Clay. And he did well to cut it out.
That's a good ball.
Let's finish it! Well, it ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
That's fired forward.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Leyton to the box.
Crossing. Bond's control is absolutely diabolical.
Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Port Vale.
Wood's cross, there's the header!
And it goes down as a chance for him.
Well, the cross was good, so too the movement in the box. It deserved better, really.
And Clay, and Smith. There's the turn by
Playing
Parkin.
with purpose and control.
Yeah, Parkins can't get that cross
And the
in.
referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of time added on. Can we hold on for those 2 minutes?
Take it away.
Can we come away with a 1-0 win here?
Oh, he's through here.
Oh, it's Clay! It's Clay! It's late! It's 2-0! No! It's blocked! He's given!
And there it is!
The referee has given Leyton Orient an injury time penalty.
Card, just a warning and
as
a fair
Macaulay
few
Bon is going to
protestations.
step up.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Macaulay Bon. Oh, it's 2-0! What a penalty from Macaulay Bon! The keeper gets the touch. He can't keep it out. And Leyton Orient know the game is secure. That is a stunning. That was a really,
Well, as you
lucky
can see from
penalty
this
for
replay,
Orient.
the keeper chooses the right way, and he gets something on it. Just not enough to keep it out. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Flies into the back of the net. That's a great. I would say that's a great penalty, but it's not. It was close enough to the keeper to get a touch, but it goes in. That's the only thing that matters. And now we go in, and it's looking like.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
Let's see if I can try and skip the press conference.
Getting the ball away.
As obviously it's going to crackle really badly. So I do apologise for that if I can't skip it. So there's the post-match. Let's see if I can skip this. If it does crackle and I do skip it, I can't skip it, sorry, I do apologise. As I was just saying, I have contacted about that crackling. Not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. But I have actually been trying, and I will be attempting to contact them again, and I will also record a copy of the crackling to show them. There's not a lot, as I said, unfortunately there's not too much I can do about it, but I will be trying, and I will be obviously providing the update. So as we now head into the next game, and I will show everybody the league table in just a second. Here we go. Right, so now we go into the league table. This is the league table. Leyton Orient at first with 7 wins, 3 draws and 1 defeat. 16-4, 9 against. Now everything barring a draw with myself and Port Vale are exactly the same. They've had 1 more draw than me. So our next opponents will be Walsall, who are actually 12th. They're not on a bad one themselves. Let's go and look at the bottom 3, which is Bradford, Colchester and Scunthorpe. So we will again be going into the Wrexham game. We will be at home. So this one is again we can actually go out as strong as possible. Let's see if I can bring Smith back in. Fantastic. So I will be bringing Smith back in. There you go. So again, this is Leyton Orient episode 2 career mode. I do completely apologise for the crackling on the post-match interviews. There's not a lot I can do about it, unfortunately. But once again, we are on ultimate difficulty. For those on YouTube that are not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, hit a like, leave a comment, because there is plenty more from myself to come, including the next part of my Leyton Orient Road to Glory, and I will be getting Leyton Orient to play Champions League football. Once again, I have given Leyton Orient the closest stadium to their current capacity, which we will be upping, providing we get promotion, of course, which is not guaranteed as it's still early. So if we get promotion, then I will of course be up in the stadium. I will also be continuing on ultimate difficulty, as it will be the whole way through this campaign. So let's get into this game. Let's get into Wrexham and let's go. Walsall, sorry.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. I'm very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League 2. I certainly can't wait for this one, Stuart.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins one of those battles will win the game.
Continuing to play, I have made the change. I have booked Smith back in, who was the star of the last game, the last video.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
I've brought in mostly youth upgrades, so players from the youth academy have come in, and obviously they've made up the places or some of the places that we needed. So this is Walsall, and let's just get through this.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation. with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, he's given it! Penalty! And an opportunity now for them to jump in front.
Referee's actually given them a penalty.
Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees...
Saved!
Well, fantastic reflex action
Penalty
from the goalkeeper.
saved. Out for the corner. That's not a good start, but that's going to give us a lot of confidence for the rest of the game.
One.
And Smith.
This looks promising out
Can he
wide.
once again start? That's a great ball. Bon is in.
Here.
Macaulay Bon! He's done it again! Macaulay Bon! Early on for Orient. That is 2-0.
Let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Macaulay Bon, 1-0 Orient. Great start to the campaign.
The opening goal of the game then.
Let's that run for Hamilton.
The possibilities inside the box.
Looks in the cross. That's headed away. Smith tries to... Oh, the referee could have done it. He's brought it down. It is a Leyton Orient penalty.
Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes,
and it's
yellow card no.
This time he's going to go down low the other way, and he slots that into the bottom corner. That is 2-0 Orient, and that is a fantastic start. Great start, absolutely fantastic start to this game. We're coming up on the 10th minute, we're 10 minutes in, it's 2-0. Macaulay Bon with both, and yeah, fantastic.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Delighted with today. So we are on ultimate difficulty, as I said previously, for those people just joining. This is, for those people just viewing, sorry.
Nicely cut out.
This is ultimate difficulty, this is Leyton Orient Road to Glory. The rules are that I can only sign players from my league and League 1. As I'm in League 2, I can't give myself a high transfer budget. I cannot give myself.
I think I spoke too soon.
A transfer
Wasn't
budget.
The best of passes finally.
But I am actually able to give myself.
And he might be through here.
Hamilton's in. Hamilton, great finish. Lovely finish from Hamilton.
This is astonishing.
He slotted that one in the bottom corner fantastically. That is 3-0 Orient, and that is a great start. But as I was saying, sorry, I have not given myself...
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And not providing me much of a challenge today. The last game was a bit of a struggle. We were struggling to get a foothold. And today we are actually absolutely cruising. It's 3-0. We're looking really, really good. We've played 14 minutes.
This is looking rather comfortable for them.
So,
3-0.
yeah, this is looking really good. And hopefully we can continue this form. That's
potential danger.
Hamilton again. That's a good
Still
save.
could be dangerous. The referee has given a corner.
And the ref's given a corner for that one. As Pratley puts
Over it
in the corner.
comes.
That's a poor header. That's recovered well. No, he's giving that away. So this is Leyton Orient Road to Glory, and we are actually looking really good.
A bit sloppy in possession.
Great interception.
Can he play it in?
Wood.
And firing it to the
cross. There's the header. It's a stunning save from the keeper.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Fantastic save from the keeper. How did he get something on that? That was fantastic. Out for another corner.
And he's fired over the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition.
So there's the header.
Not a time for cool heads.
And Walsall will try to break. Walsall have actually really poor today. They've not really provided much of a challenge. As I say that and they break, there you go. They've given
showing good defensive judgment.
And this is Orient once again on the break. Here's James from right back.
A bit of running room now on the wing.
I have actually got my full-backs overlapping. There's the cross in, there's the header! And he's offside.
But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so.
Offside.
He's making that clear to the linesman now.
The cross from James was great. The position was terrible. There's no VAR, of course, in League 2. But that should be another one for Orient.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
And Walsall in possession, and here they come.
Taylor.
So they're obviously trying to pass it around. They just come over the halfway line.
Mont.
And for some reason my player decides to fall to the floor.
Can he find someone at the far post?
Ball.
Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be played.
Straight away again. I tried to bowl it out. I tried to start the movement really quickly, but it wasn't going to happen. Walsall are back in possession, and they are attacking. We'll get that out for a throw.
It is to be a throw-in.
And that is out for the throw.
He could pick out a teammate. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Giving it back to me.
Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches.
Here's
Let's
Archibald.
find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
Archibald.
A goal for
There's the
Newport
cross.
County.
Smith is back post. That's a brilliant header.
Well, the keeper performing
a
brilliantly.
fantastic
Well,
save.
that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And now the delivery.
In goes the corner. That's
He
headed away.
succeeds in clearing it.
Corner. Yep, that's headed out for yet another corner. The nets that I've put the way they are because I actually prefer them. I do actually prefer the nets how they are.
Corner kick played in.
So that's why I've left them like that.
That was never likely to trouble the keeper.
Very easily. I think I might change it back to the full nets for League 1 and obviously change it back for that for the Championship and then probably have the full nets again.
Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To confirm, the visitors did find a net in that game. They now lead by 1-0.
There's me giving the ball away in my own back line. And that's recovered well.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
And that throw's gone in.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Smith's on the end of it.
Wait a minute.
Smith is in. Smith for Orient. A save. It's got to Bradley, who is 2 yards out and can't miss. It's 4-0 Leyton Orient. That is a fantastic start to this game. This first half's been absolutely sensational.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough. And he really can't miss from there. That is a tap-in of tap-ins. Don't get me wrong, I've seen players miss from there. I've seen Premier League players miss from there. So yeah, that was a great start. I wasn't sure whether to smash it into the back of the net or actually just pass it in there to go to the other. That's a great start.
And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Rochdale. They've scored the opener here with 5
opportunity. It is.
Pull forward and
well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside.
Then he does onside.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm for you, a goal for the visitors in that game, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Then he finished. Determined defending.
There's the header, and that's over the bar.
Quite keep the header down.
That is very, very close for a fifth goal for Orient. Bonds look dangerous. I'm surprised Bond's not making a penalty. It does spend so long with them, so he might even want to move to Walsall.
Phillips.
So that's a good start, that's a good ball.
We are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time, 3 minutes to be exact.
3 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Brilliantly won. Oh, that's a great ball. Bonney's in. Macaulay Bond for Leyton Orient. It's Bond again. That's his hat-trick.
How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Macaulay Bond gets Orient a fifth. Just on the stroke of half-time. That is the start.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Proper hiding, and this is the game that we are giving this team, a hiding.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Leyton Orient at the battering ram. And Walsall look to be the door as we are literally
plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
And here's the second half. The second half is underway and Orient are now underway. It's a good start. Hamilton. He's actually been really
the clearance,
good. Really
half-hearted.
The volleys in, the volleys poor.
What was going to be the goalkeeper's ball? Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex
things
Scott.
Around us change.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon
All
Town.
Orient can do
The
is
scores
keep on winning. If we keep on winning,
1-1
we are in the we are in League One.
They've been fast out of the
forward.
blocks here in the second half, Derek.
And it's
That's
Archie
the
on
update,
the edge
Alex.
of the box. That's blocked. That shot was
Vital
absolutely
intervention.
awful. That was probably one of the
Over
worst
it
shots I've
comes.
seen.
And cleared away.
Believe me, I watch Divock Origi week in, week out.
Good pressure to
Don't
win
get
the
worse
ball
shots than
back
that,
high
right?
up the pitch.
That was worse. That's a great start. And this
He's
is
in with a chance.
Pratley's in. Pratley! Oh, that's Smith! That is in the back of the net. There's a bit of a little cheeky sway. And that was a sixth. And Smith again back in the team. And back scoring goals.
Well, this
for
is
Orient.
really poor defensively.
That's 6-0.
Just look how
And that
exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
I will be making sure that the game saves after this game, as I do not want the save to be overwritten again. That was
Well, it's an
really do or die from Orient.
pasting. 6-0.
Demolished Walsall here.
He's found a pocket of space.
Oh, that's a great bump on.
Oh, he's
He's in
running
again,
up here.
and we are having
He just
so
needs to
much
stay
free
level-headed
space. It's 7. Orient are having so much free space on the back of this Walsall back line. Scoring goals is easy. Scoring goals
Well, here's
is
the
fun.
replay, and he shows great
This is
awareness
an
to play this
absolute
through ball,
hammering,
and his movement's
and
so
Walsall
clever. Once he
are
gets onto it,
absolutely
there's only
taking
one
a
thought in his
beating.
head: smash it as hard as possible.
We are
What
on
a good
ultimate
goal!
difficulty. This is Leyton Orient, Road to Glory, career mode. It doesn't look like it's on ultimate difficulty, but obviously it hasn't changed. So, as everyone saw at the start of the game, it's on ultimate difficulty, and we are absolutely battering Walsall here.
The owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55.
That's their 50th. This will be
Over the
their 50th
touchline for a
season.
throw-in.
And I will be making a couple of substitutions after this.
And continues his
And
run.
Hamilton with
That's
the
not a
cross.
bad ball. It's an effective
Corley Bond,
clearance.
there's me saying earlier on that he's spending more time in front of the Walsall goalkeeper. He's spending more time putting things past the Walsall keeper. But that's a great
A
start.
real opening now.
Hamilton again, there's the shot.
High
That one
echelon
he did save.
goalkeeping there.
So we're on the hour mark.
And he's fired over the corner.
And he's completely
The
dominant.
keeper was never
Orient
likely
display.
to be in trouble then.
And this
Now someone has
is
scored in
now
one of the other matches.
a
Let's
goal
find
kick,
out
which
exactly who.
is
Alex
blocked
Scott
by
will
Orient,
tell us.
actually.
It's a goal for Rochdale. It's now 2-1 with 60 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
This wins actually
Alex
going
with
to
the info as ever.
work wonders for our goal difference, obviously. As I said before, at the moment, just for this stage of the season, it's just win games.
Struggling to keep the
Get as
ball.
many points on the board as possible, and then come to the latter part of the season, start fighting for
Poor attempt at a
the
pass,
league.
really.
So it's just really getting as many points as possible. That was a good attempt for a break. Wasn't going to get there.
Here's White now. Real chance.
Oh, what a turn! What a turn! Ball!
Not out of the
Smith
woods
is
yet.
there! He
And
taps
a
it
couple
home!
it is. But in
That
all
is a
honesty, the
really
keeper should have done much better.
gentle finish from Smith.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper can do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
That was a simple pass into the net. The keeper wasn't going to get there, and that is actually 8-0. And this is this is the biggest win I've had on 22. This is the biggest win that I've had for Orient on 22.
We saw the situation developing.
Actually really good. He has
room now out on the flank.
He actually has 5 goals in 8 matches, which is a pretty good start because he was injured.
Well, he has the measure of his man.
Smith's now actually really
and teammates to play it to.
He's played 8 of the 11.
A bit short with the clearance.
So that's not bad. He missed a couple of games. I think he missed like 3 games.
Chance here.
And there's the shot over goal.
Not to be in terms of the finish.
Their finishing's absolutely awful. I don't want to bring Kemp off yet, but I will be making a change or 2 in midfield, just as
Hamilton. And that's an important intervention.
Get some fresh legs onto the park. Again, I do apologise for the sound on the post-match interviews. There isn't too much I can do about it. I have attempted to
he's given the ball.
Contact EA on it, but that's a good ball. That's a great start.
Well,
Smith
just
again
went
is
a bit
offside.
too early.
I have actually
Offside.
contacted EA on it. I am waiting for a response. So with that offside, I will actually make a couple of changes. Let's bring Clay on. Happy's been named captain. Let's also bring Papadopoulos. Oh, you know what? I'll bring Smith on as well. Completely changed the midfield. So that's the midfield completely changed. And now that will be a triple change in midfield. So this is Leyton Orient RTG. If you're on YouTube,
15 minutes remaining.
please feel free. Oh, that's a foul. That is an awful foul. If you're on YouTube,
He thwarted the attack
hit
illegally.
subscribe.
Now perhaps a card
drop a like
is forthcoming.
if you like my content.
Well, the card is out,
And
and
also,
it's
I will
yellow.
have
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
clumsy
more
and it's
coming
late.
up.
Definitely a
I
yellow
have
card.
4 career modes coming up on this channel. So I have a creator club coming up with pretty much the same rules as I have here, but I will be giving myself some transfer budget, not too high. I will also be having a Liverpool goal. That's a break from Barn. That's a great finish. Given all the time and space in the world, and that is an absolute hammering now. I will have a Liverpool career mode coming up where I do actually I haven't given myself any budget, but I've made some really big signings, which you will see when I record that.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Career mode. Sorry, not a road to glory. And again, I'll be giving myself a slight transfer budget, but not a lot. And I'll have a complete and utter Newcastle United rebuild.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
I actually quite like Newcastle having seeing the Liverpool Newcastle 4-3s back when I was growing up.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is.
For Newcastle. But this is Leyton Orient Road to Glory. On this one, we are actually absolutely hammering Walsall here. And those in a pretty good position in the table.
Well, they might be onto something.
Really good. And
well, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first.
This just cements our place at the top of the league. And this definitely will be Orient staying top at the end of this video. So once again, thank you very much for joining me. I will be streaming on Twitch.
Emmanuel Mont.
In a little bit. Come join my channel.
Wasn't a great pass, was it?
Bear 87 over on Twitch.
There's a slide rule pass.
He's done it again. That's a good save from the keeper that time.
Making sure that
Barney
was
Bear
pushed
87
well away
on
from
Twitch.
danger.
So I will be streaming a couple of games live over there. Again, all the same rules apply. So please do come join me on there. As I did actually try to stream on Twitch.
Here.
And,
well, it looked so promising, but a goal kept the outcome.
Viewer icon is actually getting away and score, which is not this time as I'm not doing both, but I am recording. So you actually get this game and you actually get both of these games. But again, once again, I do apologise for the sound. I do apologise for the sound during the post-match interview.
It is to be a throw-in.
About it. Once again, I have contacted EA Sports regarding it, and I'm hoping that they can either get back to me or put an update out to get rid of it. We have 4 minutes added on. At the end of this game, Walsall have taken an absolute battering.
The pass could do damage.
And that's a good ball. It's Macaulay Bonne. It's Bonne again! Oh, he's dragged it wide!
Unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
How did he miss that? That is a great chance. And that should be double figures for Leyton Orient in this game. How was that not? How was that not in the back of the net? That will be... That Walsall haven't really got anywhere near me today. They haven't really caused many problems.
Couldn't keep it.
That's a good turn. He was crowded out by two defenders.
And there's the full-time
final
whistle.
That is Leyton Orient.
That is an absolute hammering. Smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
EA. Let me just get my phone and get the recording of this. So let's go into the pre-match. Once again, we have Forest Green next in the league. So thank you all for joining, and that